Well, the drought monitor is updated once a week. It was updated earlier this week, and before today, most of Connecticut was considered abnormally dry. We've been talking about a dry spring for many weeks now. However, that is changing as we speak. And look up in Massachusetts. They have actually been considered to be in a moderate drought, but all is changing right now, and that drought is pretty much going to be erased away. We got heavy rain falling in the state right now. We've already had over reports of 2 inches of rain, and I think the rainfall total from this storm will be anywhere from 1 to 3 inches. In fact, we got another area of heavy rain in southeastern Connecticut from Groton, Long Point through Stonington into North Stonington. That's moving toward the north, toward Voluntown and Norwich. On the wider view, we look to our north, and we have snow falling in Massachusetts. In fact, Jeff Aborn, who lives in Staffordville, high up in Tolland County, is saying that snow is already mixing in with the rain. All right, so here's what's happening. Now, this is where the storm is tracking. This closed center right here, closed isobar, is where the storm center is. Tomorrow morning near Nantucket. Notice it doesn't move much. It kind of meanders throughout the day tomorrow, captured by this big whirlpool aloft. And then finally on Saturday, that storm is going to move out to sea, and that's when weather conditions will improve. So the weekend is not looking fantastic, but it's going to be a lot better than it will be for tomorrow. 40 degrees in Hartford. The temperature is dropping steadily. In Staffordville, it's already 34. 37 degrees in Waterbury, still raining there. And there's our ICAM in New Haven, where the current temperature is 43 with a stiff northerly breeze adding to the chill. So low 40s along the I-95 corridor. In many parts of interior Connecticut, temperatures have already dipped into the 30s, and we got that breeze out of the north or northeast at 5 to 15 miles an hour. And that's going to get steadier and stronger as we go through the night. So we're already getting some snow in the higher elevations of southern New England as all this moisture comes in around that storm that's developing off to our south. Here's FUTURECAST showing that midnight tonight we'll have snow in the northwest and northeast hills, and then tomorrow morning snow in Hartford and perhaps even into portions of southern Connecticut. I'm not expecting accumulation along the I-95 corridor. Then around midday we'll still have rain and some snow in the higher elevations of northern Connecticut. That's going to persist into tomorrow evening. Then going ahead into Saturday, there will be some clouds. I think at times the sky will be cloudy, at other times partly sunny, and a trend toward brighter skies as we go through the afternoon. So Saturday is going to turn out to be a pretty decent day. So again, in Hartford, maybe a slushy accumulation on grassy surfaces. The higher elevations around Hartford could get up to an inch on the grass. 2 to 6 inches northwest hills, 2 to 6 inches northeast hills, and again, the highest totals will be in the highest elevations above 1,000, 1,200 feet in places like Norfolk and Staffordville, places like that. So rain and wet snow tonight. Temperatures will be in the 30s inland, as low as 32 where the snow comes down the hardest. And your highs for tomorrow, well, it's going to feel more like February with highs only in the low and middle 40s, maybe even the upper 30s in the Litchfield Hills. What about wind? Tomorrow morning, it's going to be breezy. Winds could gust to 20 miles an hour. And then as we go into tomorrow evening, look at this. Winds gusting to over 30, maybe even over 40 miles an hour. That's just going to make for a miserable Friday evening. And then as we go into Saturday morning, the wind will die down a little bit, but it won't completely go away. Here's your 7-day forecast. Saturday becoming partly sunny, 55, and Sunday should be partly sunny and a high near 60. We're going to see warmer weather early next week, 68 on Tuesday, but then showers will come along to cool things off on Wednesday, toning the temperature back down to 55 by Thursday. For the shoreline tomorrow, it's going to be breezy and raw with a high of only 46. All right.